Hey guys, welcome to another After the Game. So we had our session on Wednesday, and I had a couple of new characters show up in this. One of them was a completely new character, and I don't remember her name right offhand, and I unfortunately didn't write it down. I have the character name, so when I talk about that, I'll put that in there. But and we met another one of Todd's characters. Another one. When I look at this list, I got Todd. Todd. You're filling up my page, man. Anyway, and anyone that doesn't know what's going on with the game, no, he's not dying a lot. He's just getting new characters for the situation that we're going to. Meaning, he started off with just doing NPCs for the GM, and then he brought in a character that he wanted to play. And so he was cut off from the GM's story, and we started playing with that character, and then now we're kind of moving on without the character because of the split with the brains going to the tower, and we needed someone to go with us down to find Tulio, because we've chosen to go save Tulio, and the quest that has been so lovingly nicknamed of Saving Tulio's Privates. Anyway, most people that are watching this already know this already, so moving on. So we started off the night, I guess some people were there a little early to try and get through some story plot that was there. In other words, Miguel getting his guns from Iskamir. There was a lot of back and forth between him and our DM. And then Miguel shows up with a big rifle and a pinky. No one really had a chance to ask much. We were just kind of like, okay, that's great. And Soren is still very moody, so that's kind of, I think, was throwing a lot of people off. So maybe I need to rein that in some. But anyway, so yeah, we figured out that we're gonna go down there. Agrath chartered a boat, and we got on and started sailing down. We were shown to the front cabins, which was unusual because they're on a boat. They're typically the iffier cabins, or the nicer cabins. Can't remember how Anthony put it. They're the ones the crew would normally take, but the crew are all taking the ones in the back. So that was kind of interesting. We had 2 people on the boat. We met one of them right away, and that was Cooper Proudbarrel. He is our dwarf cleric, and this is Todd's final character, maybe? I don't know. It's Todd's newest character. Cooper Proudbarrel, and I can't do justice to the voice that you were using, but it was very country in his accent. It was awesome. Anyway, so we met him. He's a cleric. So the group finally has a dedicated healer instead of telling our bard Agrath to, hey, please heal me, or looking to our once in a lifetime monk, tranquility monk, Soren, my guy, and saying, hey, use some of that nice healing pool on me, please. So yeah, nice to have an actual dedicated healer. Anyway, so we met him, and Miguel talked with the captain a little bit, we were kind of talking to people, trying to figure out what's going on, why the front of the boat was the way it was. Miguel actually had Laszlo go talk to all the rats and bring back any information. And the rats basically said the front of the boat's weird. We don't go that way. And neither does the crew. So the fact that you're there, be careful or whatnot. And through this, Miguel started talking to the captain now and asking about the front of the boat and asking about the figurehead specifically. Really angered the captain. The captain said he won't talk to Miguel anymore. Of course, Miguel had been Miguel and thrown rocks and things like this, and the captain already wasn't very fond of Miguel. One of the rocks he did throw, by the way, because before we got to the figurehead part, I forgot, we did meet Dramira, who is a tiefling warlock. Kind of standoffish at first, which was funny because she was trying to be standoffish, and then Soren was just like, whatever, walked away, because, yeah, he's been moody. But when Miguel hit her with a rock, he did soften and say, listen, you tell me a name and I'll take care of those hit points. He just, I'll take care of that wound he just hit you with on the rock. And he explained that's just his way of saying hello to new people. So yeah, we got through meeting her, and the crew, when they were asked about the figurehead, were all like, dropped their spoons like all at once, like a whole bunch of them started fumbling their silverware and things like that. So we figured something was up with it. They helped dangle Soren at first over, and we poked and prodded at the figurehead. It looked like a normal figurehead of a boy, but the cleric was getting a sense of evil from it, because it was sensing good and evil, and the cleric wasn't. And it was a faint sense of evil around the whole thing. The cleric doffed his armor, went down and looked at it. Sure enough, was evil, but we didn't get anything else from it. Pulled him back up, let him get his armor back on, and we were on our way to the captain. Soren kind of stuck around the doorish area and is just making sure that no one's really looking to come in after us. While Miguel and Agrath and Cooper were going to go in and confront the captain and be like, what's going on with this? We had a few moments where Soren was just like, so what, it's evil. Why don't we just get to our destination and get on our way to finding Tulio? He's very much single-focused right now. Miguel's like, no, I want to deal with this now. I don't want to deal with another dollhouse. Soren tried to convince Miguel, this is how we got to the dollhouse in the first place, was I was interested in being the hero and trying to help the little girl. So yeah, that's kind of where we left off. Is they're going in to confront the captain. There was a lot of scattered play, I think, this time around. So I don't think we got nearly as far as I think we would have, because of a few distractions. And it always bringing a new person, whether it's just a new character with the same person or a new person altogether with our Tiefling Warlock. It's always a bit slow pace of the night. nothing I think anyone can really do about that. It just kind of happens. But no, that's the short gist of what happened. There might be something that I missed, but that was really all I could think about and put down on my notes here. Yeah, so I'm unfortunately going to be missing out this week. I'm going to do what I can. Hopefully Tulio doesn't pop up within the first couple minutes of the game on Wednesday, because then I won't have any information about what's going on until I get there the next Wednesday, which will mean I won't get a video done. And the reason for that is because I'm going to be on Discord with the guy who plays Tulio, Carson, and he's going to be kind of keeping me up to date. I don't know if we might try the voice chat part of it and see if that works. I don't know if it will, simply because we're in the back of a game shop. It's noisy. The noise distortion might be too much for the mics. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. I'll at least put that in the next video that I do for the after the game. Whether it's for this next week or 2 weeks, we'll see. Anyway, gonna be putting some more videos out there. Have a few ideas of things that I want to do, and yeah, look forward to that. Anyone that's watching. Till then.